December 23rd, 2023, the Carnival Jubilee set sail from Galveston, Texas for the very first time with paying passengers, showcasing all the great things that Carnival's newest line of cruise ships, the XL class, has to offer. I was on the New Year's Eve sailing and I was absolutely blown away. So come along with me now on this condensed version of my ship tour. We start our tour on Deck 6, where you will find the Cloud 9 Spa, the gym, and the entrance to the Jubilee Theater, where you can catch Broadway-type shows and other important informational presentations. Continuing aft, we will next encounter the Punchliner Comedy Club. Next is the Piano Bar, where you can catch some live music performances. At the Grand Central, you can catch all kinds of shows like music performances, comedy acts, acrobatics, and other events such as bingo and game shows. Across from the Grand Central is the Java Blue Cafe, where you can grab some gourmet coffee or a tasty pastry for an additional charge. Next door is the Cherry on Top Candy Store, where you can find something to satisfy your sweet tooth. Next up, as we continue aft, is the Golden Mermaid Bar, where you can sip on a cocktail and listen to some live music. Next up is the Atlantic Restaurant, which is one of the ship's main dining rooms. The Hip Fish clothing and accessory shops can also be found on Deck 6. Next, we find Dr. Ink's Bar, where you can choose from several aquatic-themed cocktails. And next door is Emerald's Bistro 717, serving up a variety of Creole and seafood dishes. Continuing aft, we find the Carnival Kitchen, where you can sign up to take a variety of cooking classes and you get to eat the finished product. Finishing up Deck 6 is the Pacific Restaurant, which is the other main dining room. Starting out on Deck 7, we find the upper entrance to the Jubilee Theater, and across the hall is the Jubilee Casino. Continuing aft, we find the Grand View Bar and the mid-level of Grand Central. All the way aft is the Pacific Restaurant main dining room. Heading forward, we find the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Continuing forward is the upper level of the current zone, where you will actually find some controls that you can control what you see on the screens. Next up is the Alchemy Bar and Limelight Lounge, where you can order up a unique cocktail and then partake in some exhilarating nightlife. Finishing out Deck 7 is the Portside Liquor and Tobacco Shop as we head right back into the Grand Central. Starting on Deck 8 forward, you find Shebang Restaurant featuring Chinese and Mexican food, and the Havana Bar, which features live music, karaoke, and the exclusive entrance to the Havana outdoor pool area for Havana cabin members. Continuing aft is the upper level to the Grand Central. Next up is Bonsai Teppanyaki, the hibachi style restaurant, Bonsai Sushi, and next door to that is the Effie Shops. Here we have Pixel's Photo Gallery, where you can purchase your cruise photos. Next up is the Shore Zone, where you will find the Marina Bar, Cucina del Capitano, Coastal Slice Pizzeria, Beach Buns Deli, and Rudy's Sea Grill. Next up is Carnival Adventures, where you can book your excursions and guest services. As we move into an area known as Summer Landing, you will find the Carnival store, where you can buy all kinds of Carnival souvenirs. You will also find Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse. Guy's Pig and Anchor features a bar where you can get some signature cocktails They have a large amount of seating, several large screen TVs so you can watch your favorite football games. They also serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And all the way aft in the outdoor area, you will find a covered seating area, infinity pool, and around the corner, there's also a couple of hot tubs and the watering hole outdoor bar. And lastly, on Deck 8, we find the Heroes Lounge, which pays tribute to the men and women who have served our country. It has a ice cream machine, plenty of comfortable leather lounge chairs, and some more large screen TVs to watch your favorite sports on.